Hi, and welcome to another episode of Hot Takes with me, the Silver Fox. And if you've got young children or young grandchildren, take note. In Glasgow alone, there are 9 nurseries that have signed up to the Perverts Charter. Stonewall have gone in because now they're targeting, effectively, babies. They're after babies now. They're going into preschool nurseries. And these nurseries have signed up to a charter that agree that little children, babies through 2-3 years of age, can come out as gay or trans at that age. I shit you not. The alarms have been sounded over this because there are basically about 10% of these preschool nurseries in Glasgow. I'm trying to see the name of it. If they name any of them, they probably will. But it's all part of that LGBT Youth Scotland scheme, which is basically for pervs who want to get in and convert very young children, babies, along into this ideology to try and impose upon them the idea that it's actually okay to do this. These are the same policies as, talking to young children, showing them hardcore special entertainment, shall we say, dipping bananas into Nutella to show what it looks like when a man pulls his penis from another man's bottom. But they're doing this for children, saying, but it's perfectly normal to have your penis covered with another man's turd. That sort of thing. They're aiming all this at children. It's always aimed at children. And that should be the worrying thing. Why do they always want to target children? Well, targeting children or young people, 10, 11. That's bad. That is bad. Babies? These people do not need arresting. They do not need locking up. They need fucking gelding. These people are pushing this degenerate, warped filth onto your babies, onto your children, your grandchildren. They're pushing this. What do they see that's so sexual about babies that they need to go into schools, demand money with menaces to give them a little plaque to hang on the wall, and then tell them it's absolutely okay to push this agenda onto 1, 2, 3-year-olds? Have they not heard of Hilary Cass, for a start? Now, in England and Wales, they've just brought in a law saying that you cannot do anything to any child 9 or under. Not in Scotland. Oh, no. We know what the P stands for in SNP, don't we? Oh, no, they're pushing this all the way down. There is no limit. I'm surprised they aren't going into a pregnant woman's womb and just checking to see in case the baby in there is transgender. This is absolute filth. And they're saying, oh, a little boy might present as a little girl. A 2-year-old sitting playing picks up a dolly by accident or intentionally. Who knows? And immediately, right, he is trans, off with the ghoulies, throw a dress on him and fuck his life up forever. These people are dangerous. And I don't just mean generally. I mean clear and present danger to children. Every single one of them on a list. Every one of them have every electronic device they own scanned, and they have to report and never take away their driving licenses, take away their passports, never let them go to Thailand, never let them own a car because there'll only be tempting children in them. This is absolutely disgusting. If you are a parent or grandparent, go and check that your child or grandchild's nursery in Glasgow, and it won't just be limited to Glasgow, will it? This will be all over. They're just the highlight in the Glasgow ones. 10% of Glasgow nurseries. Go and check if this is the case. And if this is the case, and they have signed up for this, pull that child out and say, you're not putting your child in to an organisation like that nursery that is pro-ped, that wants to associate with people who want to do this to children. And then point the fingers at the people running that place and say, you're all perverts. You're all degenerate. You're all child abusing scum. Because to even allow this to happen is an abuse. Every single one of them who allows this is an abuser of children, a destroyer of children, a destroyer of innocence. This, I sometimes I read these things, and I cannot believe I'm literally reading these things. This is, if ever there was one of these things where it's pitchforks and burning torches, it's this. The trans lobby pushing trans ideology onto babies. I know what I'd do with every single one of them. I absolutely would. It would involve a rope and a lamppost, but before that, it would involve a knife and a short meal. That is absolutely stunning. Why is the SNP government allowing this? Why are they not doing the same law there as they have in England? Why do the SNP feel it's acceptable for this to be pushed onto very, very young children? It is startlingly bad. Now, I don't know where to go with this. You tell me what we can do about this. First, like I say, you've got to take your kids out there, and you've got to say why. And like I say, you've got to name it. And you've got to go to the press, and you've got to tell the press why, all of them. And then the parents need to get the boards and the things and protest outside and embarrass these people into quitting, not just reversing the policy, but quitting the entire profession. They need to be on there. They need to be on a list. They must never, ever work with children again, ever. Because if they think that this is acceptable, then you have to wonder what else they think is acceptable. And you're leaving your child or grandchild in the care of these people all day. Who knows what these people are doing to these children? Who knows? There's no limit to this depravity these people will not sink. I'm so angry. I'm going to stop before I get completely off my head on it. Thank you very much for listening. Fight this every day, in every way. Walk it back. Make sure your voice is heard. Till next time, stay safe, stay well, fight the good fight, reject the degeneracy, stand up for the decency, and tell these people to FRO, or, as it's known in Scotland, TGF. I've been informed it's a different accent. Till then, goodbye.